Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office. It's Thursday morning, the 16th day of November 2023. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the Home Weather Office. And as I look out the window of the home office this morning, some sun, some blue skies, still some clouds. There are some showers still going on in the Sierra. And while we will see a couple of showers here and there during the day today, many areas will miss it, and most of the day is going to be dry. And it looks like much of the daylight hours on Friday will also be dry. However, at long last, we're finally seeing when we're going to see the best of this weather system that's been teasing us for more than a week now. And it looks as though it's going to be Saturday. It does look as though we are going to see a rain Saturday that may last much of the day, or at least much of the daylight hours. So I'll show you all of that here in a second, but it does look as though for outdoor plans you might have, if there's any soccer tournaments or that sort of thing on Saturday, it does look as though it may be kind of wet. It's also a travel day, and right now it looks as though it's going to be wet, and I'll talk about the possibility of getting some snow in the Sierra. All right, let's go to what's happening this morning. Really nice satellite image here. You can still see this low spinning around out here. You can see the flow out here going this way. You come down here, the flow is going this way. You come to our area, the flow is going this way, so everything's just rotating around this cutoff low that we've been talking about for quite a while. But as you can see, in our area, there are some nice breaks in the clouds. And these little areas down in here will give us the possibility of just a shower or two during the day today, but it certainly will not be an all-day rain, and like I said, many areas will end up missing it. So let's talk about what may be happening today and in the short term, and this is the HRRR. And so this is today. As you can see, this model showing not much in the way of activity. This is 4 o'clock this afternoon. There may be a better chance of rain in the Bay Area and into Napa and Solano County as we get into the early evening hours. But as you can see, that's going through the day today. Much of the day is dry. There, like I said, some stray showers with very little accumulation, a couple of 1/100ths of an inch of rain, that sort of thing. All right, let's get into Friday on this model. This is Friday morning. You can see that low starting to show up here off the coast, but this is Friday around the middle part of the day. And as we get into the afternoon on this model, this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is when the rain starts to show up along the coast and maybe into the valley. Friday evening plans for Friday night football and that sort of thing. We may start to see some rain. This model is a little bit faster than some of the others. And this model ends here Saturday morning. And it's showing some nice rain, but the thing is that low is still spinning around right in here, and it won't be until the low moves from here to here that we will see our precipitation end. So that's the way the HRRR shows it. Let's go to the NAM. This is this afternoon. It too shows a couple of showers. The models are very similar there. This is Friday afternoon. A little bit slower. Not much, but just a little bit slower. So it looks as though we'll probably get through in areas, let's say, from Sacramento to the east, the foothills and Sierra. We'll go through the day Friday dry. And if you want to travel through the Sierra, Friday and even Friday evening will be just fine. Again, I know it's a big getaway day. Now, this model goes out farther in time. As we go into Friday night, and this is the overnight, this is going to be when we're probably going to be seeing some of our best rain. This is 4 a.m. Saturday. Good soaking rain, and now starting to get cold enough that maybe we start seeing snow at around 7,500. Highway 4, Highway 108, Highway 120, Tioga Pass, Sonora Pass, Ebbets Pass have already been closed for the possibility of snow. Chains on 80 or 50, if we are going to see any, it would be during the day Saturday, and especially Saturday afternoon. So, it's going to be a relatively narrow window, and it's going to be kind of dicey to get some snow in the Sierra. Just a couple of inches, but again, that may be enough for chain control right up over the summit. So if you can travel Friday, if you can travel Sunday, then you won't have any worries traveling through the mountains. All right, so that's Saturday morning at 4 a.m. As we go through the day, this is midday, and then that's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the rain breaking up. So yeah, that looks like a pretty good soaking rain. 1/2 inch or more for the valley, maybe 1 inch in the foothills. So this is the rain we've really been waiting on. And then Saturday night, it all goes away, and then Sunday's a dry day. I'm actually developing north breeze during the day on Sunday as well. Let me show you the total precip accumulation here. Total precip accumulation is 104 for Sacramento. Some spots in the foothills 1 to 2. Now keep in mind that's between Friday night and Saturday. I'll go to Saturday morning. As of Saturday morning, Sacramento's already at ½ inch, so we just add another ½ inch during the course of the day. But as you can see, that corridor there on Interstate 80, so for those of you in Grass Valley and Nevada City and Colfax, up toward Blue Canyon, Forest Hill, Georgetown, and even those of you in Paradise and Quincy, you're going to see a nice soaking rain. A much needed soaking rain. Our precipitation is actually below average. It'd be nice if this had a little bit more snow with it, but it does not. All right, now let's show you the GFS, because while the message for Friday and the weekend will be the same, I want to use this model to tell you about Thanksgiving week, because yeah, going to be a lot of people outdoors, a lot of people wanting to travel. All right, so here's our rain and snow on Saturday. This is Saturday night. Sunday is dry. North gradient here. Might be kind of breezy Sunday, Monday, north winds. This is Tuesday. Now, some of the models over the last couple of days have been bringing a little front through, a little inside slider going by to our north on Thanksgiving Day. We'll likely see a couple of clouds, but the models have been trending drier. There could be a snow flurry in the Sierra on Thursday afternoon, but not enough to impact travel. And then this is into the day on Friday. This is Saturday, and this is Sunday. So we're going way out in time. But that gets you all the way through Thanksgiving for travel, and it doesn't look as though you'll see any issues throughout California, Nevada, or even Utah. So there you go. There's your rain for the next couple of days and a look at Thanksgiving week. So yeah, Saturday looks like it could be a pretty soggy day. There won't be any issues from that rain. It's not like our streams and creeks are going to do anything because of a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain, something like that. The foothills will see a nice beneficial rain, much needed good soaking rain to get our rain season started. And snow in the Sierra. As I mentioned, we might see chain control during the day Saturday. That's the snow level is looking like it could be 72 to 7,500, right in that range. And Donner Summit and Echo Summit are just below that. So it's going to be dicey one way or another. You know, the temperature drops a degree and we could all of a sudden get 2 inches of snow on Donner Summit and we have chain control for a while. But if you can avoid the time traveling over the summit on Saturday, like I said, travel Friday, travel Sunday, those times will be just fine. And then all of next week will be great for Thanksgiving travel. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. It's Thursday. That means there will be a Facebook live chat tonight at 8 o'clock. And otherwise, I'll be on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.